Topic 20D, Selection and Darwin's Postulates. Prior to the middle 1850s, naturalists and other scientists struggled to define a mechanism to explain the great diversity of life on Earth and how populations of species could change to meet the demands of the environment. Charles Darwin provided an explanation with a mechanism he called natural selection, which is defined as the differential reproduction of genotypes, which is in part caused by factors in the environment. This means that some individuals leave behind more progeny than others, and that this ability is due to their genotype of those progeny and the environment that they live in. Natural selection occurs when several criteria are met, and these criteria are known as Darwin's postulates. The first is that phenotypic variation must exist among individuals in a population. We've been calling this genetic variation. What this means is that no two individuals are truly alike, unless they're clones. And this also means that this can include obvious physical features, such as phenotypes we can see, but it also includes unseen variations, like susceptibility to adverse conditions or disease, or resistance to some cataclysm, adverse condition, or disease. The second is that variation among individuals must result in differences in the number of offspring surviving in the next generation. This means that individuals within a population who are best adapted to their current environment will leave more offspring than those less well adapted. So with our shrew example, the ones that are less well camouflaged are more likely to become prey. So the ones that are less well camouflaged will not survive, and the ones who are camouflaged will repopulate with babies who have camouflage like them. The third postulate is that phenotypic variation must have a genetic basis. This means that the trait which allows them to survive and reproduce must be passed along to their offspring for it to be considered natural selection. One term that's used to describe this is called biological fitness. Biological fitness is the ability of a certain genotype to leave behind offspring. The shrews on the left have the most offspring and are considered the fittest. Now, note that natural selection requires genetic diversity to already exist within a population. Only mutation will create new phenotypes. Natural selection does not. So evolutionary processes can only select from an existing set of genotypes, or the gene pool. Evolution does not create new phenotypes. It only selects from the best that are already available. So to review, Charles Darwin provided a mechanism to explain the diversity of living things and how they adapt to changes in the environment. He called it natural selection and suggested several requirements for this to occur. We call them Darwin's postulates.